Hey everyone, Richie here today, talking about the future. This week's big news was Google's purchase of Nest for a massive $3.2 billion. I met with the Nest crew back at the 2012 CES, and back then they just had the one product, a thermostat that enabled you to control and also learned itself to efficiently manage your home's environment. Recently, Nest also launched a smoke detector called the Nest Protect. Now, Nest has always been interesting because it's got this great fusion of design, functionality, and app-based control, all wrapped around a seemingly innocuous task of home environmental control. But I don't think it's home temperature control that Nest is really offering. It's that concept of deeply embedded home automation. The idea that you can control and monitor any aspect of your environment. But Google are already moving one step further away from that. By using the information it gathers on what you search for, where you drive on a daily basis, what parcels get sent to you, what sports you follow, Google now tries to predict what information you want and presents it to you before you even ask for it. For example, I looked up the opening hours of a museum on my desktop and had the directions and travel time appear on my phone via Google Now seconds later. I didn't even ask for it. So take all that information, then apply it to your home and consider the kinds of commands, physical commands, that could be performed in your absence, not just temperature control, but everything else. For example, you're on your lunch break at work and you read an article on a new TV series. Google sees this and commands Nest to set your PVR at home to record that program so that it's ready for you to watch when you return. Maybe you have guests coming over and you SMS them to confirm what time they'll be arriving. The pool filter turns on, the robotic vacuum runs around to do a few sweeps prior to your guests arriving, and the fridge churns out some extra ice in anticipation of extra drinks because making late night cocktails is what you planned in your last hangout session. Imagine that world where Google has enough information to make these decisions on your behalf and then has the hardware and infrastructure to actually make it happen. It's this ultimate melding of Google's predictive technology and Nest's internet-driven appliance control that really gets me excited. Yes, there'd be massive privacy issues that would need to be addressed, and one would imagine that Nest will eventually be sharing its data with Google. But as a concept where there is less time that needs to be spent making decisions and then having the tools around us, not just to turn things on or off, but your house and possibly your car, simply knowing what to do because of your behavior. So what do you think? My ideas are your kind of utopian future where we become more efficient and hopefully have more leisure time? Or is it more dystopian where Big Brother knows not only your online behavior, but your physical home-based behaviors as well? Let us know in the comments area below and tell me if your Nest ever changed its display to a single red pulsating dot and started to call you Dave. Until next time.